Welcome to another episode of Facts and Glitches. This is the series where I showcase some pretty weird things that I've learned about Call of Duty in my 14 years of playing this franchise. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. On the Black Ops 3 zombie map, Shadows of Evil, you can upgrade your trip mines to a donut. Firstly, you need to purchase a trip mine off the wall, then stick a trip mine to the donut cart in the middle of the junction area of the map, and allow a zombie to be killed by it. You will then hear Samantha Maxis laugh. Stick another trip mine to the donut cart in the upper area of the Footlight district, and kill another zombie with it. Once again, you'll hear Samantha laugh. And finally, stick another trip mine to the donut cart inside of the Canal district. Kill another zombie with the trip mine, and now they will be upgraded to donut trip mines. I don't know how I only learned about this recently, but this is easily one of the best Easter eggs on Black Ops 3. If you approach these vending machines on the map terminal and you shoot them, soda cans will actually fall out. On the Black Ops 3 map, Stronghold, if you head over into this building and go downstairs, there is a Black Ops 2 picture in a frame. I don't really know why this is here, but it's a pretty nice callback to the game before that, Black Ops 2. Obviously, I don't know why I'm telling you that. On the Black Ops 4 zombie map, Tagden Toten, there is an Easter egg where you can see Mars. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I've never really played zombies on Black Ops 4, so when I was doing my research for this video, I had no idea what the guy was yapping on about in the tutorial. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description if you want to do this for yourself. I have no idea how you do it. I just wanted to show you guys because I thought this was pretty cool. I mean, it's Mars in zombies. That's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like this before. Actually, no, never mind. We literally had a map on the moon. So, I take that back. Ignore me. But yeah, this is a pretty cool Easter egg. I just unfortunately have no idea how you do this. World at War actually had plans for camos, but for some reason must have got scrapped later on down the line. Camos were left in the game files and have been accessed by players or modders, or I don't know who looks into files. I don't really understand all that. But either way, someone has gone into the files and found camos. It's just weird how COD 4, the game before, had camos, and then MWII, the game after, also had camos, but World at War, the game in the middle, didn't. Kinda weird. It's believed Treyarch focused more on the weapon attachments, bayonets, rifle grenades, that sort of thing. And maybe that's why they didn't have time to finish the camos, because they were more focused on the attachments. This is just one of the most popular theories. There was even a gold camo within the game files. It's kind of sad to see that we never got camos in World at War. This game always felt like it was missing something, and I believe this is what that could have been, is a camo grind. My guess is they just didn't have enough time to get the camos done. I mean, the schedule to get these games out on time was very intense, so yeah, that's my guess. On the Black Ops 1 map, Stadium, if you head over to this clock, it is actually accurate. This is a pretty cool Easter egg. Little reasons like this is why I love Black Ops. It's the little details. At least that's what they tell me. Ooh, the big ones hurt. I don't like the big ones. There is a jump scare on the Black Ops 4 zombie map, Blood of the Dead. So you can only do this with a sniper rifle. So that's the first thing that you need to do, get a sniper. Then you need to head over to the catwalk, stand next to the wall by, and look at this building. Back in 2011, with the release of Modern Warfare 3, Activision partnered with Jeep to produce a special edition Jeep Wrangler, I think that's how you pronounce it. To enter, all you had to do was leave a like on the Facebook page, and obviously be over the age of 18. The Jeep was customized with MWIII logos, and there was only 200 ever made. But I believe there was only one that was actually given away. But even then, there was a lot of backlash. A lot of people didn't believe that there was a legitimate giveaway. It was like a whole thing. I could honestly make a whole video dedicated to just this topic. But it's just kind of weird to think that there's MWIII Jeeps around somewhere. Like, they're probably still about, which is just kind of weird to think about. Low-key, that'd be a pretty cool YouTube video. Trying to get one of them bad boys, but I mean, that'd just be so expensive. On the Black Ops 2 zombie map, Die Rise, if you head over into the elevator, as it's fallen down, you will see there is PhD Flopper in the distance. Now, this is just an Easter egg. You aren't supposed to access this. However, I did download some mods and I used UFO to fly over there. And it's kind of glitchy in this area. For some reason, it just keeps making me bounce back. I have no idea why this happens. I did manage to get pretty close to PhD Flopper, and unfortunately, you can't buy it. So yeah, this is just to look at. This is just Treyarch's way of trolling us. But nonetheless, it's a pretty cool Easter egg. But staying on zombies, but moving over to Mob of the Dead, if you make your way down to the docks, you can actually see just outside of the map, there is PhD Flopper and Mule Kick. Once again, I downloaded some mods so I could fly over there, but there's no collision in this area, so I kept falling down. It was kind of hard to get a good look at these perks, so I went into theater mode to try get a better look, and this worked pretty well. You can see that it's PhD Flopper and Mule Kick. It's kind of a shame that they didn't give us access to these perks, but nonetheless, this is a great Easter egg by Treyarch. On Modern Warfare 2, you can actually cancel full damage. I'll be honest with you guys, it's completely pointless. I spent so long trying to do this. It's so much easier if you just get down the normal way, because if you try to do this, you will most likely die. But the way you do this is you jump down, and as you're about to hit the floor, you press the jump button and you will mantle. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, this took way too long. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, maybe in the odd case this would come in handy, but I doubt it. On the Black Ops 2 zombie map, Die Rise, next to the Remington wall buy, there is an elevator opening. Opening. Why doesn't that sound right? But you can jump up and wall breach onto the floor above. I couldn't actually do this. I spent so long trying to get this glitch down, but just had no luck. I kept getting stuck in the wall. I kept falling to my death. I just couldn't do it. Big thanks to my buddy Greasy for getting the gameplay for me. Shout out Greasy, we love you. I don't know how you do this glitch. I suck at zombies, but it's kind of cool, and I thought you guys would want to know about it. Yeah, moving on. On the Black Ops 3 DLC map, Outlaw, if you head over into the middle of the map, there is a jail cell, and if you listen carefully, there is someone playing the harmonica. Now this is kind of weird because there's no one in this area. As you can see, it's just an empty cell. Staying on this map but heading over into the building in the back, there is a piano playing by itself, which is kind of creepy. And if you head back all the way to the other side, there is another piano that is also playing by itself. This kind of reminds me of the piano on Buried, the same one that plays by itself. But either way, there's definitely a ghost on this map. I don't care what anyone says. One of the most iconic maps in Call of Duty history is Shipment. And fun fact, this map was actually an accident. So originally this map was used as a testing map for developers. They would do experiments on spawns, weapon balancing, mechanics during gameplay, that sort of thing. When the team was deciding on the final multiplayer maps, Shipment was considered too small and chaotic. Some devs argued it could work for private matches or 1v1s, that type of thing. As a result, Shipment was left in the game as a bonus map. And it's now probably the most played map in Call of Duty history. It's also been remade the most, I think. It's either Shipment or Nuketown, I'm not really sure, but it's one of them. Either way, it's one of the most popular maps in Call of Duty history, and it nearly never made the final cut, which is crazy to think about. The Dire Eyes endgame music is actually a hint to the next zombie map, Mob of the Dead. You can hear the Warden's footsteps in the distance. Just take a listen. This is a bit of a random one, but Black Ops 3 was the first ever Call of Duty game where you could see your legs. I remember when Black Ops 3 came out, I spent so long just looking at my legs being like, this is crazy. I can see my toes. I don't know why. That was just crazy to me. The map Ambush on COD 4 is very broken. While I'm showing you guys the glitches on this map, I just want to let you know that I'm on the road to 100,000 subscribers. So if you could subscribe, I would really appreciate it. It helps me out more than you could imagine. I've got a ton of videos just like this one in the works, and I would hate for you guys to miss out on them. So yeah, please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And I mean, while you're down there, you might as well leave a like on the video. I mean, you're down there already. You might as well. I also just want to give a shout out to Greasy. He's a good buddy of mine, and he actually gave me a bunch of facts and glitches for this video. Most of the facts that you have seen in this video were from him. So big thanks to Greasy. You're a legend. He actually sent me all these in my Discord. And if you have any facts and glitches that you want me to add to this series, please join my Discord. There's a little tab in there where you can tell me about any facts or glitches. It really helps out with this series. By the way, you can also get out of the map in this area, but you need a buddy, and I had no one online at the time. But you can actually get out the map, and it's very easy. You just jump on their head. But I can't get the footage for that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.